I'm Divine Lady Ninhersog. Welcome to my channel. And this is my coming out the broom closet video. Today, I am coming out the broom closet. I am a witch. I'm a magical person. I do magical things daily, intentionally, on purpose, daily. So, you might say, well, what makes you think you're a witch? I have a meditation space. I have a whole room dedicated to my spiritual practice, to my meditating, to my prayer, to my magical workings. Yeah. So, what else would qualify me as being a witch? I do witchy things. I do have a working altar that I work with daily. And one day I'll share that with you. I'm not going to share it with you today just because I don't want to turn the camera on, off, around, all that stuff. Witchy books. I do have witchy books that I study. It's just not, playing around with stuff. It's not playing at all, actually. uh, my thing, alchemy is huge for me right now because the transformation of self is the greatest form of alchemy. And I recently did a 40-day transformation where I didn't eat meat or drink any alcohol for 40 days. And what I'm coming to understand after that is that that was a test for me, a test of my strength. I wanted to see how far I could push my level of consciousness, because everything that we do is about our level of consciousness. Okay. All right. So what kind of books do I read as a magical person, as a witch? What do I read? What do I use to hone my craft? Well, I pulled out a couple of books here. Of course, every witch has to have her witch date book for 2018. And this is a book that I purchased to keep up with moon cycles. The moon cycles have everything to do with how we respond to others, the tides, a woman's a female or menstrual cycle. So the moon is very key in how we feel and how we operate on a daily basis. Actually, the moon is lunar, and when people go crazy, they're like, "Are you a lunatic?" Yeah, because the moon, and then the proverbial wolf howling at the moon, right? So yeah, the moon is very key. So every witch should have her witch's date book, because you got to keep up with those things. I also like to expand my consciousness. I like to understand there's more. There's so much more. And you could go a whole lifetime and only scratch the surface. So yeah, I like to read things that have expand my consciousness. This book is called The Secret of the Ages by Richard Collier. I've opened this book just a bit. I have another book that is similar to it that I've actually read all the way through. It's called The Secret and Truth of the Ages by Mark Cordova. And he actually wrote that book after he read this book. So if you're a little more religious, then this will be the perspective for you. If you're a little more esoteric, a little more eccentric, like me, the other book may be a little bit better for you. But I like both books because I like to learn all perspectives because I'm a Uzi, right? Okay, what other kind of books do I read? I read religious books like the Bible. I have a Bible on my altar. The Holy Tablets by Dr. Malachi York. My name, which was given to me, Lady Ninhersog. The Anunnaki, which their genealogy is cataloged in the Holy Tablets, and Ninhersog, was a member of that pantheon. She is a goddess. She is the goddess of, she's the lady of the mountain. She's the earth goddess. And she's actually accredited with being, or she's credited with being the mother, the divine mother, the divine mother of gods and humanity. So, yeah, you got to do your research on this stuff. You just can't be, you know what I mean? Things are going to come to you on your divine path, but it's up to you to grasp it, research it, and just get understanding of it, right? Okay, before you just embrace it, right? So, or to know why you're embracing it. So anyway, I'm looking at myself in the camera, and what else would consider me being a witch? I got a cat. It's on my head. This is my cat hat that was given to me. It's black. Witches have black cats. I do not have an actual cat, but I have received word divinely that I should get a cat. I do have gifts. I have a gift of clairaudience because I actually heard the voice. It wasn't in my head. I heard a voice several times give me advice on several things. So I do know that I do have a gift of clairaudience. I am currently in practice to strengthen that connection so that I can hear more clearly. And I think I'm maybe about 50% on that one, but I'm working. I'm actually working on all the senses. I do have a gift of sight also. I'm probably only about 20% on that. I am trying to actually strengthen that also. And the gift of clairsentience, which you can sense things, you can feel things. A lot of times the hair does stand up on the back of my neck or on my arms, or my coach Val calls it the God bumps. Yeah, I get the God bumps often. And yeah, that's also a gift. That's a gift from the divine, giving you a keen sense of awareness. Be aware, take notice. Yeah, so yeah, I do have some gifts. What else would make me a witch? I got a tarot deck. This is a tarot deck that I picked up. This is the Illuminated Tarot deck. And you know me, I would go in for something very, not an easy one. But I have not delved into it as of yet. I do have other cards that I utilize already on a daily basis. Not on a daily basis. I do use them though. I have the shamanic oracle cards, and I also have the ascension cards, and I use those too. Okay, so what else would make me a witch? Cleansing. You know witches got to clean, because we don't play that negative energy in our space. So, yes, I have cleaning things. So, I do have Florida water. Florida water, I love, 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 love Florida water. I do use that daily for cleaning my space, for cleaning me. Just because you want to make sure that there's no interference with your practice. I also utilize sage and Palo Santo. If you don't know what that looks like, that is, I'm sorry, like a little stick or whatever, but it smells really good. And this is something new that I'm trying. So yeah, this is really good. I like it. So yeah, this is my coming out the Broom Closet video. I think I will be doing another video at some point, giving you a tour of my meditation room, because I do have some magical things in here that I would love to share with you. We could go into the books, maybe have a book review every week. I love crosses. I can show you my wall of crosses. I love ornate cast iron crosses, and I just had to have them. And they were a little pricey, and I would buy one every week just so I can get a lot. So yeah, when you do stuff like that, yeah, you're a witch. Yeah, you are. Oh, and my Buddha head that's behind me. I'm an eclectic witch, so I follow my own heart and my own divine path. So yeah, I know I have the gift of healing. I'm very much into herbs and tinctures and oils, essential oils. What else could I say? I really think that's enough. I know there are other witchy things that I do that other people definitely don't do, but you know, we all have free will. We all have a divine path, and we have to begin to stand in our own truth. If you can't stand up for yourself, then you can't stand up for anyone, and basically, you're living a lie. And I refuse. Let's just get that straight for the record. I refuse to continue to live a lie and not stand in my truth because of fear that, people won't like me, people will judge me, or whatever. They're going to do that anyway. So, give them something to judge. And if you're judging me, I wore one of my favorite shirts today, and it says, "Let that shit go." And with that, I'm out. Deuces.